her do that enough times that...
Maybe we need a shirt that says what would Carrie do.
We do. Everybody needs that.
Uh-huh.
All right. It is Friday. We made it to the end of the week. The weekend. Hopefully it's going to clear up and be pretty this weekend.
I know. It was so pretty last weekend.
But we need the rain so bad.
Yeah.
And the flowers need the rain and the grass and all the plants.
I just wish it was going to rain like Friday when we're not at work and I can be like cozy.
Yeah.
On my couch and not want to work.
Or rains on your day off where you could just like veg, watch
Yeah.
movies, don't have to worry about a thing. Oh my gosh. Did you you had your birthday last weekend?
I did.
You were off last Saturday.
I was off.
Do?
It was so fun. We went to the stockyards. My best friend came into town.
Where does she live?
She lives in Arkansas.
Okay.
Where we went to school. And then, yeah, it was super fun. We got to see...
Did you see the cattle drive?
The Longhorns, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so crowded, though.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to see that much. But that was fun. And then we went to, like, this little hat store where you can make, like, your own felt hat and, like, decorate it.
Oh, yeah?
That was super fun.
Did you make one?
I did.
You didn't bring it in for show and tell?
I didn't. Next time I will. I'll bring it in. But yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah,
we got some good food.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fort Worth is fun. Fort Worth is a
Yeah.
lot of fun. If you guys ever make it down to Dallas, Fort Worth is tons of fun. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Susan. Thank you for joining us from Connecticut. I bet it's chilly up there. They still have that spring chill in the air.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of it. This has actually been kind of a spring for us, where it's been kind of cool in the morning and warm in the afternoon. But
I like that, though.
yeah, I do too. We're just going to wait for a few more people to hop on, then we'll get going. Oh my gosh, lots of new stuff coming out. Hey, Kathy from New Jersey. We got the East Coast here. Oh, Annette. Annette's local. Hey, Annette.
I love New Jersey. I've only visited once, but it was so pretty.
I've never been.
It's fun. I went to the Jersey Shore house.
Oh.
That was interesting.
Is it like, have they made it like a museum where you
They made it like a house. Yeah,
Okay.
you pay like $10 and you get like a tour.
All right. This is Grace. You guys have met Grace
Hi.
before. She is in cosmetology school. So one day she'll fly the coop and start doing hair, but for right now, we have her. All right. Oh, in Connecticut, it's going to get 60 today, 80 tomorrow, and 40 on Sunday.
That's bipolar.
That's how it
yeah.
goes. All right, let's talk about what we're wearing. I have on the Showrunner, which is the new Raquel Welch fiber, new Raquel Welch cap construction, and it is very, very pretty. The cap's comfortable. The fiber is actually hollow. So
I love that one.
Like. And what do you have on?
I have the Petite Zara on in the color Shaded Praline, which is my favorite color.
Yeah, it's just almost exactly the same color
Yeah.
as your hair. Hi, Melissa. Debbie wants to know if we have the new Ignite by John Renau. The new Ignite is human hair, and so no, we don't have that. We don't carry human hair, and so it doesn't surprise me at all that it's pricey because it's human hair. Okay, let's. So I don't know if you guys got to watch on Wednesday, but one of the things that happened at the beginning of the year is a lot of the manufacturers, or some of them, have started discontinuing styles, and some of the styles were just really good. So we showed you a collection of styles that had been discontinued that were great styles, and we have very limited quantities, but they are in our clearance section, and there's a coupon code you can use to make them an even better deal. So we showed you probably the biggest shocker for us was On Fire by Raquel Welch and Gabrielle by John Renau. And Gabrielle got discontinued last fall, but she's a great style and a lot of people love her, and she works for a lot of different people. They also discontinued 2 of their elite styles. One is Trendsetter Elite and one is Crushing on Casual. So the Crushing on Casual regular and the Trendsetter regular have not been discontinued. It's just the elite versions. But they're great styles, and we have limited quantities. We've sold quite a few between Wednesday and today, but go check it out because there's some really good deals out there. Where were the other shockers? Falling For You is just long and pretty and sleek, and it's just a pretty wig. So check it out. All right, follow us on all our places. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and we also have a private Facebook group, Mimi's Wig Chicks VIP, and that is the collection of about 8,000 women, and all they do is share stories about their wig journeys. They show pictures of themselves in wigs. It's nice to see regular people in these styles instead of models, and they talk about what they've done to modify them or alter them in some way. So there's a lot of really good information. It's a really kind of tight-knit community that is very supportive of one another. So check that out because that's a great place to go look at stuff. And you might not feel like posting. I always tell people it's a great place to troll because you can just see all things wigs without having to like confess that you wear a wig. Okay, follow our ambassadors. We have 2 ambassadors, Alicia and Felicia. They often have a coupon code. Their coupon codes never expire. So they always have a coupon code. So if it's a time when we're not having a coupon code, you can always follow them on Instagram and they'll always have a code. So check them out. They also try on a ton of different wigs. They've been doing this for a long time, and it's not just the wigs that we carry. They have a lot of different companies that send them wigs so that you can see not only the styles we carry, but all the styles that are out there. So, hi, Margaret from the UK. Welcome.
That's cool.
Yeah. And if you want to be featured, send us your picture or 2 of your favorite wig. Tell us why it's your favorite go-to style. And try to just limit that to just be your picture. Please don't include kids. We're going to block their face out. But this is all about showing you and your favorite wig and why it's your favorite. Because everybody has a different reason. I mean, I have, for all of my wigs, I can tell you, here's all the things I love about this wig. And then there's like 1 or 2 things I wish it had that it doesn't. And that's no different than anybody else.
Yeah.
But when you find the one that's like your style, it is so hard to change. And that's when you know nobody's going to know you have a wig on because you found the right style and color. So let us know. Let us know what you think. All right, let's get to the good stuff. So we have the sale. 30% off everything. So get them 30. And that will get you 30% off of everything except for the Envy Air Styler and the Mimi's exclusives. So anything else it will work on. But check out the exclusives because we're getting restocked. I know they shipped Alva and Seashell Blonde yesterday, another batch of those. So we've been out of those for a while, so we'll get those in. And then we have some more fun stuff coming. So you gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back here. Okay, so be sure to check out the sale section. I'm going to repeat this again because there are some really good deals. And if these are styles that you've worn, they're not available. I actually got a phone call from someone inquiring about On Fire, and that's her go-to wig. She's worn it for years. She doesn't want to change. And she called and said, hey, go see how many you can get in my color. Well, she wore cappuccino, and so, that's kind of a popular color. Well, they didn't have any. In fact, they only had maybe 1 or 2 colors left, and that's it. So there is no more finding On Fire unless you can find it from us or somebody else that just happens to have some laying around. So don't forget that, if your wig is discontinued, just Google it and see kind of what comes up. And I probably would call any place before I ordered to make sure they actually had it in stock, though. All right. Again, sale. get them 30. That'll get you 30% off at everything, and that includes products and any of the other things that we sell. So you guys have a great week, and we will see you next week on Wednesday at noon.